More breaking news, a damning report into sexual harassment and workplace tension at BC Emergency Health Services has been released to CTV News. It comes 2 months after a Freedom of Information request. CTV's Craig Krause joins us now with the details. Craig, what can you tell us about this report?
Well, mi-jung, the report outlines a breadth of sexual harassment and low diversity, equity, and inclusion awareness and sensitivity around diversity of colleagues and patients, which is likely to be creating tensions in the workplace. The report was authored by Kathy Gaskell, an experienced and independent workplace investigator who presented the final report last summer. It reads in part, this review concluded that further work is needed on addressing the identified organizational culture shortfalls through a systematic approach to making the culture more accountable, fair, and inclusive for both staff and patients, and that the sense of frustration expressed by a number of female paramedics, as well as acknowledgement by male colleagues of its existence, requires urgent attention. The section on sexual harassment is heavily redacted, but women who did complain said their concerns were minimized or dismissed, and some staff believe managers may be complicit in protecting friends, and that a boys' club was still in existence that protected predators. This all comes after CTV News became aware of the report from frontline paramedics who expressed frustration that senior managers and administrators were both downplaying the findings and problems within the organization. The chief ambulance officer says the organization is moving forward with several new positions, including a diversity, equity, and inclusion chief.
Started off with ensuring that we give our human resource team, our team that actually investigates incidents. So we've given them new and dedicated training that's going to help them to not only better recognize, but to better support the employees that are going through issues and to address issues in a much quicker way.
And over the last year, the organization has been on a hiring spree with a new collective agreement and a funding boost aimed at shoring up the service, which has been dealing with a high absentee rate and long waits for service amid record high call volume. mi-jung.
Thank you, Craig.